Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back to our channel once again. Earlier this month, William Samoei Arap Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, toured Mount Kenya. And one of the counties he visited was Meru County. And the tour of the Mount Kenya by the President was significant politically speaking, because it was the first time the President was touring Mount Kenya after the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. And while in Meru, the governor requested the president to appoint to any job Peter Munya and Mithika Linturi. And in his typical way, when William Ruto rose to speak, this is what he said.
Tumekubaliana ya mwisho, amenieleza ya kwamba kuna wazee wawili wa mji huu, Peter Munya na rafiki yangu Franklin Mithika Linturi. Hawa viongozi wawili tayari wako na mazungumzo na mimi na tuko na kampango. Nyinyi tulizeni poli, mambo iko sawa sawa. Tumekubaliana? Tuko pamoja? Basi wacha nichukue nafasi hii sasa nimuite waziri wetu, huyu kijana anaitwa Eric Muruithi, awasalimie.
So that's the president confirming that he's actually in talks with them. Earlier this week, Mithika Linturi granted some interview to some media stations locally there. And he was very clear that he has not talked to the president since he left office. Peter Munya confirmed yesterday that he doesn't even know the last time he spoke with the president. In short, the two gentlemen were telling Kenyans that the president lied to the people of Meru.
For avoidance of doubt, I am focusing on running for the seat of the governor of Meru County for this coming election. So, but running for president doesn't mean it's the party leader only who can run. Yeah, sure. And as we have said, we will be working with other parties that share the aspirations we have to either field a joint candidate or we field a candidate on our own. But that decision will be made at an appropriate time. But for me as a person, I am concentrating on looking for that job that I used to have some times back. And I think I did a good job that time. And the people of Meru think that I should go there, serve them for a second term. So that's the job I'm looking for now. And in that same vein, let me also make it very clear that I'm not looking for any other job. The job I'm focusing on is the position of governor of Meru in 2027. I'm putting every effort and most of the time on working out ways and means of recapturing that seat of governor of Meru. I don't have the time or the luxury to serve in any other position. I have not been offered any other job by anyone. I want to make that clear. And even if I'm offered, I will not accept. So I'm putting all my time and energy in looking for that job and in working with this party to be able to capture power in 2027.
And as a matter of fact, all of them confirmed that even if the president were to offer them those jobs, they will not take. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Munya yesterday came out boldly and told the president to keep his job. And that for him, he knows what he wants and is going for it. I want us to do a critical analysis about why Peter Munya has rejected the job offer from the president.
Nobody has reached out to me in relation to a job. But I'm saying even if somebody did, I am not interested. Thank you. My priorities there now are very clear. In this time, given the time that is there, I want to focus on running for the seat of governor of Meru.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I want us to discuss why the move by Peter Munya and to some extent Mithika Linturi to reject President William Ruto's offer is a huge political blow for the president. Ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto is banking on the Western Alliance to win the presidency. And apart from banking on the Western Alliance, the president is also banking on winning the support of Mount Kenya East. So the move by Peter Munya and Mithika Linturi is a huge political blow.
Ni lazima heshima ya watu wa Meru irudi. Tumechoka kudharauliwa, tumechoka kuangaliwa na macho hasifu. Sisi ni watu ambao wa maana. Our 800,000 votes must count. And we are now clever more than before. Tulikubali, tukaamini. Sasa madharau ni tele. So what I'm saying, I am telling the current administration, hata kama tuliingishwa box kama wa Meru, tukakubali mambo yote bila kuandikiana, wengine wakisaini agreements wakiwa na vyama vyao, sisi hatukukubali, hatukuenda na chama ama nini. Kama hiyo heshima sio ya kutosha, tumeelimika, tumekuwa zaidi.
Before we get into all those details, for those who are watching the channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the first reason why it is a huge political blow for the president is the fact that Peter Munya has made it very clear that he's not going to run for the presidency in 2027. How is that a blow for William Ruto? It's a blow because from all indications, Mount Kenya will not offer a presidential candidate in 2027. And the fact that Mount Kenya will not present a presidential candidate in 2027, it means that there's a high chance that they might consolidate their votes in one basket and hand those votes to someone else. I doubt if the Mountain will hand over their votes to William Ruto. So let's say the Mountain decides that for us, we are not offering a presidential candidate, we are going to rally around a single candidate. And then they decided to offer that support to Kalonzo or to Fred Matiang'i. That's going to be a huge political blow, in my view, to William Ruto. Because William Ruto would want a situation where the votes in the Mountain, especially the ones which will not go to him, are split. So for example, if Peter Munya were to run, the chances of those people voting for him, not voting for Ruto, are also very high. But if he runs, if he doesn't run, they'll be able to consolidate. So that's number one. Number two, it also confirms that the appointment of Professor Kithure Kindiki as the deputy president by the president has not achieved the objectives which it was intended to achieve. One of the objectives that appointment was intended to achieve was simple: consolidate Mount Kenya East. Because William Ruto had known that West is gone. The Kikuyu nation and William Ruto dead. In fact, someone was even telling me that the Kikuyu member of parliament, Kimani Ichung'wah, will not be defending his seat. He's hoping that William Ruto will be re-elected, then he will be appointed as a cabinet secretary. That is prayer. Yeah. So it means Mount Kenya East. Because why would Linturi, Munya reject job offer from the president? They can only reject those job offers based on the mood on the ground. Mount Kenya East has not embraced William Ruto. Number three, the truth of the matter is that there is Rigathi Gachagwa's wave in the Mountain. Yesterday, I saw Didmas Baraza suggesting that that wave has gone down. It has gone down a bit. But maybe it's because of tactical retreat. But the truth is, the fact that these guys are rejecting offer from the president, it means that wave is strong. Because if that wave was not strong, all these guys would want to serve the government in any capacity. Because serving government at some level gives you access to a vehicle, security. You know, you don't spend your money on fuel. You know, there's just that prestige, access to business tenders, you know. So the wave is there. And lastly, I think Mount Kenya and in general is proving to William Ruto that his popularity is very low. The rejection of Kenya Kwanza in the mountain is out of the world. And that's why they're rejecting the jobs. Ladies and gentlemen, can also conclude that maybe Peter Munya is also scheming to succeed the president in 2032. And because that's the plan, he doesn't see the need, in my view, of contesting for the presidency. So he wants to go for the governor, win the governor. Then, of course, you know when Munya was a governor for Meru, how he performed. His image went up. Then he will now be eligible to run for the presidency of the Republic of Kenya. I don't know what you think, but that's my take. Until next time, this is Makwiny. Bye-bye.